What's up, everybody? It's April 16th, 2025, 8 p.m. That means it's time for New Comic Book Day Live, episode 139 with the Council of Comics. We're back in 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for purchasing tickets to the tour of Alterniverse. I'm your tour guide, Phil. Feel free to ask me any questions as we go in.
Yeah, hey, is it okay, like, if we, like, touch anything? Like, is that off limits? Can we, like, lay hands on anything here in Alterniverse?
Good question. No, we would ask you not to touch anything, and especially the Joey. When we go see the Joey, don't feed him anything, especially Miss Marvel. He doesn't like that.
Miss Marvel.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yeah!
Great, guys. Let's go in. All right, so welcome to Alterniverse. This is the comic book store, and you could see some strange and wondrous things here.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, that's a great question. That right there, that's a Joey. Joey's a great guy, and he's one of our pals here at Alterniverse. Remember what I said, don't feed him the Miss Marvel. Alright, you guys will follow me. I'll take you to the next stop, which will be the comic book store owner. I'll let you meet Anthony.
Hey, kid. How can I help you? Ah!
Hey, we talked about this. What'd the guy tell you? Don't mess with your Joey. No Joey. No Joey. No.
Alright, everybody. So this is Anthony, the owner of the comic book store, owner of Alterniverse. And when you're going to pay for your comic books, you know, put them nice and gently on the counter. He gets a little bit jittery. He wants to make sure you're going to buy the comic book.
Alright, okay. Alright, guys, alright, real slow. We're going to approach the counter real slow. Alright.
Oh no, this isn't good. You're gonna have to put your book up right now or he's gonna explode. Oh my God, are you okay? Are you alright?
You won't believe the day that I've had today. And can someone make one decent cup of coffee around here? I swear to God!
Oh my God, there's a cliff on the loose. Everybody run for your lives.
Why are you running? I ain't doing anything yet!
Someone's grabbing a coffee!
brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people. You trying to win the world's greatest comic book giveaway. The Council of Comics. And as always, loyal council. C. Bizzle, Phil, Green Shirt Guy, and Clifford has returned. Hello.
So, Green Shirt Guy, you did disappear.
I told you. We go to the store and then you don't see me ever again.
You got caught by the Joey.
Right?
Yeah, Joey moved like infected in Last of Us. Like, that was,
Right?
He really did.
So
I forgot how good, how talented he is in this video.
Where's Green Shirt Guy? Like, where was he during that skit? And then we'll make a whole other skit over.
He's in the beginning, and then we never see him again. Oh, look, Garth Wong just became a member.
Woo. Garth Wong! Clifford, we could happily give him a thank you.
Absolutely. Wait, that's the super chat. Sorry, it's this one.
Yeah.
He got them.
that, what's that clip from? The Sydney Sweeney clip.
I think I had a meeting. Some promotional material she was doing for the stuff she's wearing.
Okay.
You know, I forgot the brand, but I was like, hey, I will steal this from them.
Let's give some shout outs. Joseph Michaels is here. He said, that's a Joey. Insult Joes everywhere. How dare you? Garth Wong, of course. Thank you for being here. Jaguar. My little nephew Nathan continues to be an avid watcher. Very, very nice, Nathan. Very nice. And
So
Comic Book Gurus. What up, Comic Book Gurus? Yeah, Nathan. You know, if there's something flies out of their mouth, you know, just ignore it. Just look at mommy, then look back at the TV and be like, yeah, that's all. It'll be fine.
Uncle Sam would explain it later.
Uncle Sam, why do you call him Green Shirt Guy? Well, you see,
he
Nathan.
doesn't wear green shirts.
I say maybe I need to make a once a month. I don't have that many green shirts anymore. If you have a shirt with your logo, your business, and I will do free advertising. Just make sure it's green, extra large. I will wear it.
Something's going on with your microphone, Green Shirt Guy. Like you All right, so we got our monthly giveaway as always, ladies and gentlemen. The first hashtag that you can put in there is from Clifford. Punished or punished, of course. We're referencing last night's Daredevil. We're not gonna spoil it yet. It's only one day after.
Really?
You got until Sunday. Actually, you got until next Sunday.
Yeah, they got till Sunday. That's it. Hashtag punished. At the bottom. Boom. Put that hashtag into the comment section and we will spin for some in a few. Let's add Green Shirt Guy back in here. All righty. Let's get on with it. But first, before we get on to it, council trivia. First council member to give me the correct answer will get to pick a duck for somebody out there. True or false? Jessica Drew fights in the Secret Wars as Spider-Woman.
Got it.
Yeah.
Phil is the correct. It is false.
Was
Julia Carpenter, the second Spider-Woman, fights in the Secret Wars.
Sydney Sweeney's character in that.
How could you, Cliff?
Listen, I tried real hard to just answer quickly, and sometimes
that's what I did. I was a 50-50 shot.
Understandable.
I didn't wait for you to finish the question.
I was on a different monitor, so I couldn't answer.
You know what? There's not too many people in the chat yet, so we'll go with Nerdy Geek.
Nerdy Geek. I've been gifted a duck from Phil, Nerdy Geek. Alright. Let's get into it. Let's see some of the pics. Remove. Add.
Oh, he was saying that you didn't get the 125? Whoa. What's this? What is that? Somebody put this in my pile. She was in the Black Adam movie, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember anything this character did in the Black Adam movie.
What do you remember about the Black Adam movie?
It was crap.
All right, different question. What's your favorite part about the Black Adam movie?
Henry Cavill at the end. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Are you saying the best part about that movie was the ending?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Fair enough. Are you not going to get it?
Huh?
Are you not going to get the book?
I'm upset.
This book was $7.
Yeah, that book was $7.
Holy crap.
Look at it. See how it brightens up out of nowhere?
Yeah, because I'm on screen.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's go through these books.
Books.
Let me put them in order first. You know, independence with independence. Marvels with the Marvels.
Capcoms with the Capcoms.
Yeah. Put that list. The Betas. This.
You know you have another Marvel's Capcom cover in there, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You got it? Oh, lucky boy.
I got it.
Lucky boy.
I
I wish I got it. That would have been cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's good, Council of Comics? I'm sorry that I was numbering the episodes wrong last time.
Oh, really?
We're actually on 139 now, and I was saying like 136. So
I thought you were saying
I was like 3
137.
episodes off of this whole thing, so I'm so sorry. But this is 139. All right. Thank you for
welcome.
Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Joseph.
Hello, sir.
It's time for my picks.
You got a lot.
Nah, not as much.
Okay.
This is actually half of what I had last week. So
I don't remember that.
yeah. First one up, Conan the Barbarian.
That's a cool book.
Number 20. Yeah, I got all 20.
I got all 20.
It's a good book here,
Good
Joseph.
book. Still going? It's not going to end.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
Oh,
it
okay.
shouldn't. But it's a good book. Brathwaite
Covers
is
are always so nice.
It's very nice with the art. This is that old school feel.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Usagi Yojimbo.
Yojimbo.
This is the 10,000 Plums Part 2. So,
Cool.
yeah, you know, I'm a big Usagi fan.
Of
Stan
course,
Sakai,
of course.
So, always good. This is the Legacy of Veda. I like this cover. This cover B, I think.
I actually like that one better than the one green shirt I got.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like Kylo Ren, man.
I like Kylo Ren too.
Like, they just, like, didn't...
I know.
Oh,
dude, you're
God,
preaching to the
man.
choir. It's
oh
like,
my God.
like they didn't follow through with him, Finn.
Like, remember the trailer you saw for The Force Awakens? And then they were in the forest and he lights the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo!
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it doesn't just go up, it goes
It's
this
like
way.
a cross sword from like a knight
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
It's so cool.
It was so cool. I mean, what was the other Captain? What's her name? Captain
Phasma.
Yeah. What a way! Another wasted opportunity. I mean, that's what the Last Jedi did.
Yeah.
It wasted a lot of
Oh
opportunity.
my goodness. We just wanted fun.
Last Jedi is the worst.
We just wanted fun.
Yeah.
You guys gave us too much of the deep stuff. We just wanted fun.
You didn't need to go that deep.
Oh, man.
Are we ready, yeah? Ready for more books, yeah? Ready for your books, yeah? What?
What's going on, Council? Steve DeSario here, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic artist. I have some more cover picks for this week. We'll get right into it. Catwoman Frank Cho, because Frank Cho, because Catwoman. Aaron Lozano, Summer of Superman special. Aaron Lozano's been crushing it lately. Kyle Hotz, Superior Avengers? Superior Avengers, dope cover.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yes. I have a women in my life. Joey has a woman in his life.
Mine's lovely.
When it's not going, you know.
And yours is lovely, too.
You know, when you're not with them, it's gotta be, you know, unless they, you know.
And yours is lovely 3.
Yes, mine has been married to. I've been with my wife longer than I've not been with my wife at this point. Isn't that crazy? You might not. You might not want to record it because then we might monetize since it's more than 5 seconds. But commercial, stupid YouTube, stupid commercials. I do love YouTube, but I hate how many commercials there are. months ago during the Christmas run, I was listening to murder ones where it's like, oh, this guy murdered 6 people, we found this, then figuring it out. And every time we go to commercial break, it was a tourism ad for going to Turkey. So it was, it's so Turkish. I swear to God, 3 times in a row. And then play one after the other. It's great. Anyway, back to comic books, guys. Hi everybody. Now I get to make fun of your books. Let's do it. And how you spend and how you spend your money. Make fun of this one.
Well, I already got that one, but that's not the one I was going to make fun of.
See that? See that?
You put that on. You put that on Front Street, so
100%.
Yeah, I see.
It's my strat.
Like you think I'm going to?
But now I'm going to fall apart. 100%. Ultimate Wolverine because I really like it.
He's fighting a bear though. Like.
Well, I mean,
you know.
Yeah.
You know the bear wins.
No, you better not win. What the hell am I buying? You better not win.
Well, it's a cover, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Wolvie
Berserk style?
Beat that guy. Berserk style. I'm not for.
Oh boy.
New Gods. This is such a good book. It's such a good book. Thank you, Ron B, for doing it again. World's Finest. This is the start of a.
You didn't get the other cover? Was this the one we were talking about?
What is it?
The other one where Superman's covering his junk?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Oh.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Power of my words.
Yeah. Did you ever figure out what the issue was last time?
No. What the freak, bro?
Did you keep the lead into this in one piece that you could do as a council conversation? Because there's some.
Yeah, I did. Now we're looking at. Oh my goodness, that puts a nice little dent in the show. Oh, that's ridiculous. Let me.
Like, I wanted to do something like StreamYard change something where.
Yeah.
Can we talk about? Or are we not still talking about the fact that someone was hinting that they want a ring already, and you kept pushing it off?
Let me see if I can put it in, and if it'll go again. Let's see. We'll get
Oh, you're saying that you didn't get the
World's Finest. This is.
No.
Dang, I was like a couple behind.
Yeah.
I've been.
It looks like it's going to be.
Okay. Okay.
No, he's definitely not.
It's a lot of work.
Okay.
It is a lot of work. And, he's still doing Superman as well, so.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's Superman month or something.
All right, what's up, everybody? It is brand new comic book day, and these are my picks, and we're going to start it off right now. DC picks first. Detective Comics. This has been great. I've been enjoying Detective Comics. While we're on the Batman kick, this is the first part of We Are Yesterday, World's Finest. So it'll be like I think it's a 6-issue event, so it's just kind of a quick one. But it goes to be World's Finest, a couple other titles. So I'm going to do it. New Gods, number 5. You should be reading New Gods. The art is excellent. The story is very excellent.
Full-time slave to the man part. You want to do your books?
Yeah, let's do my books. Oh, I got books.
Yeah.
But look at how scant my pile is.
I know. I'm so proud of you, even though I know it's probably not by design.
No, it's not 100% not. I have about 4 that didn't come in. So
okay.
I think I was supposed to have like.
Now, are they doing a Game of Thrones thing here?
I think that's what this is, and I really enjoy this cover.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, I asked Steve for this one because there's like 2 other covers this week. But yeah, Red Coat number 11. Are you reading this book?
No.
It's fine.
No, I didn't know if it. Because I always get confused with the whole Ghost Machine stuff. I don't know if it's all connected.
I own this is the only Ghost Machine that I'm reading.
Oh well, crap.
To be fair, so I really have no idea.
Okay.
I'm sure that at some point they'll do a crossover. I'm like, crap, I can buy all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Red Coat.
How has this been? Because I know you said you only got it for the art.
I'm still behind.
Okay.
I was saying I was like a couple behind. I'm still behind. It's still the parts I've read has been good. The artwork's amazing. I'm hoping that it stays that way. Based on our previous conversation. I actually haven't read any of these, but I collect All-Star. So I think it's only a 5, so I'll read it when it's all done. Because sometimes I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'm like 3 behind, I'll just wait till all 5 and I'll read them into one sitting. But yeah. The other cover, did you see the other cover? The other cover's good too.
They were saying that when that scene came up with the chicken, these kids were in the front row. They were throwing chicken. No, they were throwing chicken. Raw. They were throwing raw. They were throwing raw chicken. Listen, I was like, what the heck is that?
Listen. I will laugh. I can't help but laugh at that, but at the same time,
Listen, there's people who work at those movie theaters, man. They gotta clean that stuff up.
Oh, I used to work at a movie theater, and you know what?
But it is funny.
The theater is only gonna get like just so dirty, really. And a packed theater is always gonna leave like. I used to work at a movie theater, and like it was one of the cheaper theaters I think in Poughkeepsie. But yeah, a packed kids movie like a Madagascar or something. The theater is just destroyed, and you got those big bros, and it just sweeps up just real quick. Don't let those theater people like cry their eyeballs out too much.
All right, now we're gonna do comics.
All right.
Now we're gonna talk about comic books. This is why we're here. All right, so I had to deliberate a little bit about which ones I wanted to talk about.
All right, because you got like a cash.
I spent way too much, and I actually made sure this week going into it, I read all my books. I'm all caught up, and now I won't be.
I'm not like I'm only like behind like that stack.
I won't be caught up after this. It'll be 2 weeks. I'll be like I still didn't read whatever. Anyway. We're gonna start with this one, Detective Comics. Very, very cool Batman series running right now. I love this one and Dark Patterns. Yeah, you dig this one too. It's a good story, right?
Very good story.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
What is it? Asima?
Yeah, right. And there's just this really interesting story with like, I guess you could say like Batman. It's almost like the Venom storyline that with not Venom, Marvel Venom, but I'm talking about like the stuff that Bane would. You know what I mean? That would juice himself up with. You know, if you remember that original Batman story back in Legends of the Dark Knight, where he was sort of contemplating about like, you know, is it ethical for me to, you know, juice myself up more or less? You know what I mean? So it's a sort of similar vibe to that, but there's a lot of other stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on with it because that's right. Because she gave Batman like the thing that like that kind of healed him up a little bit and made him up, but at the same time like
gave him a little edge. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of other themes going on here too. So this is very cool though. So definitely recommend this one. I'm gonna give you this. This is G.I. Joe. This is the latest Silent Missions. I did get caught up on the previous two. I thought they were both really cool, especially that Jinx issue. I thought the art in that was absolutely gorgeous. But I did like the Beachhead one as well. And Spirit is one of my favorite Joes. And I don't feel like he's gotten a lot of shine since G.I. Joe went over to Skybound. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this dude in this issue. Do you read the Silent Missions?
I didn't get the Silent issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I get the Energon G.I. Joes. I don't really get the American Hero one.
Oh, okay, all right, but it's good stuff though.
Hey everybody, it's me, Phil, and I'm watching you watch the Council of Comics.
We almost had a scare there, ladies and gentlemen, but it seems to be working out just fine. First part of the picks is over.
I switched out. I ended up getting the other Star Wars story.
Yeah, I like the other one.
Wait, which book is that?
Legacy of Vader.
Oh, okay, yeah. I ain't getting either one of them.
Yeah. Cliff, did you have anything you wanted to show? Do you have books that you want to show? No? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right, let's spin for the first duck. It is Punished. Hashtag Punished. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that in the comment section. 21 of you out there. Let's see. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one on the council knows, but it could win you a ticket to the really, really big show. Brian LCS.
Congrats, Brian.
You're in there, Brian.
AKA the Doctor.
You're in there, Brian. You're in that monthly giveaway. All right, next one up is Bad Influence. Bad Influence. That's courtesy of Phil. All right, let's go over some FOC. We'll start off with Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got Alice Cooper trade paperback, Army of Darkness Forever trade paperback, Barbarella number 4.
I'm uninterested.
Yeah. Darkwing Duck number 4. Darkwing Duck. These orders have to be in by April 21st. So depending on your shop too. Your shop might order a little earlier. So Dark Tales. DuckTales number 5.
That actually would be a good story.
Yeah, right. That would be a
Right.
good one. Dark Tales. Gargoyles Demona #1 coming out.
No, thank you. I stopped collecting gargoyles.
There's a blank for Demona as well.
Yeah.
Hercules hardcover and trade paperback.
Hercules.
Johnny Quest hardcover and trail paperback for Time Flies. Justice Ducks paperback and hardcover as well. Lilo and Stitch hardcover and trade paperback. Powerpuff Girls hardcover and trade paperback. Queen Sonia Omnibus. Red Sonja Death and the Devil trade paperback. Red Sonja Vampirella Betty Veronica trade paperback. Red Sonja versus Army of Darkness #2.
Red Sonja fights everybody.
Right?
Everybody.
She's gotta stay busy.
Sheena.
Red
Fatal
Sonja does
Exams.
Dallas.
Yeah. Silverhawks 4. No. Of course, there's the Mark Spears.
Of course.
Space Ghost and Johnny Quest, Space Quest, sorry. Then they don't have those images. Then Thundercats Lost, it's also coming out.
Yeah.
Vampirella, new volume, #2. Oh, there's a Frizzon for. I like that
That's
Frizzon. I like that Frizzon, right?
Me too.
Yeah. More.
Should be the last one.
Is that a Frizzon too? Oh, it's a
Looks like
trade.
it. Oh.
Yeah, it's a trade though. All right.
Vampirella's a cover girl. She gets a lot of covers. Her and Red
Yes.
Sonja.
Yep.
Yes. 1000% agree.
Yeah. All right. That's dynamite. Let's get into some B-roll, please.
I do like the cool Rastafarian guy that goes to like he has like a midnight battle with the Predator. I thought that was really cool in that movie. We're talking about Alien and Predator and how Predator really just has one good movie.
No, The Prey. So
I was just talking about how it was bad.
Predator 2 wasn't that great.
Predator, we were saying it was okay. I liked it.
When I saw it, I liked it.
Yeah.
So Predator 2, Prey.
Prey
So
sucked.
what else?
I hated
got?
Prey.
I mean, we're skipping over the.
Oh yeah, we're skipping.
aliens
All together. That's what I was gonna say. Like
other Predator
My problem,
movies?
my problem with AVP was they did. That's when they started doing like red band trailers. Oh, guys, that already left. But like they did the red band trailers, and that red band trailer showed you all the characters that were in the movie and how they got killed.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know if you remember that.
Yes.
So when I went to see the movie, right, like the whole thing is like, oh, is this kid? No, you know the kid's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because they're dead. Like we
Yeah.
saw how they got killed,
Mhm.
and then therefore when they're like. There was like two kids that were high or whatever, and they come around the corner. Like, you know, that's exactly when that scene happens, right? You're like, well, that's where they get killed.
Is that when they started to
So-
make those trailers that showed too much?
That's what I mean. It
Yeah.
showed way
in
too
general,
much. They just
yeah.
showed all the kills, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this is what people want to see for some reason. We're just
Yeah.
like, no, I don't.
No.
Like, why am I going to the movie?
Not mine.
Okay. Didn't think so.
Take it away.
Okay, let's go.
Did you already do yours? You didn't
No.
do yours. Oh, well, let's see. I didn't actually look and put them in something. I read Spider-Man, by the way.
What'd you think?
I kind of liked it, actually.
Wow, that's good.
You didn't like it.
No, but it's fine.
You didn't like it?
I thought.
No.
I
Dick.
thought. God damn, did Spider-Man look good? Gosh darn, did
I
Spider-Man
didn't.
look
You
good?
know what? The parts I didn't like were actually
All right. So, as we were stating, we have Tokusatsu Batman.
I'm so excited for that.
Which is going to be sweet.
That just got announced like yesterday or the day before, right?
At C2E2. So this was like over the weekend.
Okay.
So it's called Immortal Legend Batman is the actual title.
Yeah.
And Dan Moore kind of dropped that nugget of news on the internet.
It's an Elseworlds book.
Yes, it is. That's going to be in August. It's going to be a mini-series. And yeah, like we were saying, it's being written by the guys that do the Massiveverse books. But they did the really, really cool Power Rangers comics from past few years.
Yeah.
And they also have been writing the Ultraman comic from Marvel.
From Marvel. Okay.
Right. So they know that whole genre like very, very well. So they're like the best guys to kind of shepherd that. And Dan Moore, obviously, he did some work on Power Rangers before he went to DC.
Yeah.
So he's in that vein.
That's where I found him.
Yeah. So
basically.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh.
Wait, let's see if we can fix it like by doing this. Nope. Let's see if I can get my timing. Look at the red screen, everybody. Look at the red screen.
It's a lava lamp.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, StreamYard, that we pay so much money for. Nothing's wrong at all. We're gonna go. What was it?
The new Dracula.
There we go. There we go.
They're good movies.
All right.
Bram Stoker's the 92 film, the Francis Ford Coppola one.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's the movie from the 90s. It's my favorite movie.
Wait, I do know what you're talking about because you mentioned it last time I was here. You do. Because you also talked about the new Dracula, which is why you mentioned that one.
Oh, Nosferatu. Yeah, Joey loves that movie.
Transformers 19, right?
Oh my God! Yes.
Oh my goodness!
That was.
Transformers, are you the best book out on the market
swear to
right
God,
now?
man.
Oh my goodness!
Listen, everybody knew Megatron was coming back. Everybody knew Megatron was coming back. It was just like he's gonna come back, but it's just more like, what is he gonna do? Like, what? How is he gonna come back? What kind of like how is he gonna open this? And it did not disappoint, man. Like Megatron.
We got the backstory, basically. Yeah, just like it's pretty cool. And they send all the Sharkticons at him, and he's just like, oh, Megatron is no slave to no one. Or the cowards use a horde to do what you can't do yourself. And then Megatron's just going in.
Yeah, that's what he does.
He's just going in.
That's what he does.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, the people are very tiny. We walked through the Black Forest.
Oh, and then this guy shows up.
Yeah, who's that?
I had no idea.
Okay. I thought it was something I missed.
I had no idea.
I thought it was like something in Void Rivals or something that I missed.
Boom. But yeah, here we go, like the third trial, the 10th trial, and then it jumps over to the 300th trial. Megatron just... Oh, this is my favorite part. He calls Megatron small. And he's like, I'm not small! Oh, pretty cool. But yeah.
Literally explaining Minecraft, okay, in the beginning of the movie. And he's talking about how he puts these objects together, and he says flint and steel, right? And that's something like these elements that you put together in the game. And literally, when he said flint and steel, the whole audience said it with him. And I'm looking around like, how did y'all know to say that?
That is like very Rocky Horror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I
That's
hear
what
like there's a.
This is opening night, and you all knew that.
Opening night,
This is
though.
opening
That
night.
Rocky Horror Picture Show took years for people to get.
Right, and then it's like the chicken jockey thing, right, that you're seeing online, right? And it's like, so that's later in the movie, and there's this whole scene like in this wrestling ring, and Jack Black and Jason Momoa, and they're wrestling with these guys or whatever, and then like this little like zombie like character, he jumps on a chicken, and then Jack Black is in the corner, and he goes, chicken jockey, and all these other and in the audience, the kids all said it when he said it too, like they just knew it was coming, and I was like, what is happening? Where am I, and what is happening? But it's like I wanted to be part of it.
All cheered and went crazy, I'm sure.
And so now,
like, did anybody get up there? Because one of the things that's happened a lot at the Minecraft movie is somebody at the beginning before the movie even starts, gives like a speech, like these hilarious speeches.
I don't think that didn't happen with us, but I think this is like what we're saying, like Rocky Horror, right? It took a life of its own.
It's gotta have this like life after this runs out of theater. This could have its life of its own. It's like the making of a big cult.
They're gonna run this into theaters for a while because it's making a lot of money, and I think it's bringing, like you're talking about. You know, we always have this conversation about like, how do you bring people back to the movie theater? You got to give them this experiences like that.
But in the game, it's airborne. Because a couple times you have to put up a gas mask on it.
Oh, that's the spores. The spore stuff is airborne. Yeah.
How do we not know that in this world?
Because we've seen it before in the first episode. Sure, they did. What's her name from the girl Joel's girlfriend in the first episode?
Dies.
Breathed it in first and is alive for a while afterward.
Yeah, but she.
Oh wait, was the thing where they couldn't step on it because it would have alerted the
That's why.
That's what it was. I was thinking it was because they would have released spores, but it actually was because there was a hive mind.
That's what I'm saying. You burn it out.
The hive mind thing's pretty new. I think that's just in the show. It's not in the game.
It's not in the game? No. Oh, that's pretty cool. Because then how do they?
It's a really good idea.
How do they all like communicate? I like how like in the first season they were all just like rolling around.
Quicker.
You know what I mean? Like they're all rolling around because they're
Vibes.
Yeah.
Cordyceps and vibes.
Did you feel that the giraffes were a little cheap in this first episode? After you saw it last season, you're like, oh,
yeah,
you overdid it now.
No specialty.
Yeah.
No real specialty. You know, it kind of like I didn't feel it was cheap because they like instantly placed you on where you were.
That's true.
I was gonna say I don't think so because
like you instantly knew where like you were in the story, what location you were at, and
and it would make less sense for them not to be there because they were literally just there at the end of the last.
Because you open up with
Good God, man.
Oh.
You know what you must do.
Yes, that conversation was about to be over anyway.
It is now.
Yeah. Don't worry, you can.
I'm open up in Salt Lake City, Utah.
I'm gonna put that up as a council conversation. Email, you're getting something because this is ridiculous. All right.
Tell me why the shtick is that Joey was hating on every Pride cover.
No, it wasn't that he was hating on every Pride cover. He was just grabbing covers and
every
he
one
was
of
hating
them.
on, but I was I was slapping him to get him to like them. That's why I was hitting him.
It doesn't work because I'm offended. How did no one go? You know, every cover you reach for is a Pride cover. Cliff
No, the
might
first
be a
one,
little
Cobra
bit
Commander
concerned.
wasn't a Pride cover, and the King Shark
What
one
was it?
wasn't a Pride cover.
What was it?
First one was King Shark. The second one was
King
Cobra
Shark is
Commander.
bisexual.
Oh, I didn't even know. So
Who's next?
Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander.
Commander, a queer freaking villainous
Oh,
icon.
stop it! Enough.
We guess we learned something about Cobra Commander today, didn't we?
You know, yeah, whatever. You got sexy old teen. Don't lie. You can lie to yourself all you want. We all know the truth. Him and Skeletor be hanging and banging.
I mean, it's Cobra for a reason, right?
I got to talk to Anthony. I got to talk to Anthony and Joy about hating on Predator movies. So.
I'm right. And Joey Hunter, he hated Prey. I mean, my mother even enjoyed Prey. Do you know what a miracle that is?
Council trivia. First council member to give me the correct answer will get to pick a winner for a duck. What villain employs Power Man and Iron Fist, asking them to arrest his former compatriots from the Sinister Six? A, Beetle, B, Boomerang, C, Rhino. C, Bizzle is the first one to put the letter B in there. He gets to pick. If you are wrong. Who's it gonna be?
It is going to be, since he's the first name in the chat, it's going to be, I think is he the first name? First one? Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Wait a little longer.
Holding.
Give me. Hold the door.
Hold the
door.
You know what? Let's just give it to Joseph Michaels.
He was the first one in the chat.
Joseph
Okay, thank you,
Michaels,
Cliff.
The Adventures Joe.
I want to make sure. Thanks, Cliff.
You're in there. All right. Let's go over some more FOC. Got Image. Cold Witch Tale.
Okay,
Shrouded
hear me out.
College.
Hear me out for this next book, The Energon Universe Classified. I want to say it's gonna be like last year's, where that's one of the free comic book day books.
I think it is.
And
this
then
one's
they
$3.99.
Yeah, but it's also on the free comic book day list.
So there might be two, there might be
Like
one
we
to
did
pay
last
for.
year with Transformers. Yeah.
I wonder what Cold Witch Tale. Like that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. And it's only 1 of 5, so.
So yeah, it's a quick little.
Exquisite Corpses was a new one.
Sounds interesting too. We got a blank.
Yeah. Geiger 14.
Absolutely.
I kind of like the Rosie the Riveter
The Rosie
homage
one's
cover.
pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Golden Rage, Mother Knows Best, number 2. Hive, number 4. I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer, number 2.
How is that, Phil?
It's very Dexter-ish.
Okay.
It's very like, it reminds me a little bit of like Dexter, and other than that, it was enjoyable enough.
Will you be buying number 2?
Explore fashion, but people just
there's a good
rolls.
there's a good chance depending on what else is coming out that week. So I wouldn't like ready
it's
to.
mediocre.
No, I'm saying it's good. I'm just saying that if there's more good than
It just sounds like the way you were laughing at us about Daredevil.
yeah.
So he's saying it's mediocre. King Spawn 45.
Absolutely.
They're already up to 45 and 46.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Phantom Road.
Phantom
Price went
Road.
up by $1.
That is a yes for me.
By $1 and 2 issues in 1 month.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Power
just
Fantasy
the
9.
FOCs in the same month.
Yeah.
Rogue Sun, number 27.
Absolutely.
Only one cover, though. They usually only have one cover?
Not always.
No.
All it needs, really. All comics just need one cover.
They all just do. They really
Sam
do.
just likes to buy 5.
Oh, here we go. Simmer down there, green shirt guy. Sam and Twitch, Case Files, number 15. Are they up to issue 15 already? Jeez.
Oh, no. The other cover for Rogue Sun is the homage to Uncanny X-Men with like Wolverine, Black Widow, and Captain America.
Oh, okay. The first ongoing Jim Lee one.
Yeah.
Transformers 20.
There you go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Transformers 19 was amazing. Compendium Volume 1, $65 for Transformers. Void Rivals Volume 3, trade paperback. World Tree, number 16.
That's a yes for me.
Me and Phil, the only one still on World Tree.
Yeah, I'm
Witchblade 11. And then Boom's got 2. Well, 1. Bronze Faces.
Boom, I need y'all to come back.
Yeah, what's going on with Boom?
Literally the world economy.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, like what do you think that everyone that they're just sitting around like it's all good? No, it's all chaos.
Yeah.
It's chaos, I tell you. It's
Wonder Woman
chaos.
beat the hell out of, Chop
They
back
got
there.
purchased. I think they got purchased.
I think
They
they
got
did.
purchased by somebody. I want to say
The one
was it Penguin?
I think it's Penguin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the book publisher. I think was.
Yeah.
Quick council trivia. First council member to give me the correct answer will get to pick a duck for someone. What is the name of the army Nova forms to battle the Annihilation Wave? Is it A, the Galaxy Squad, B, the United Front, or C, the Cosmic Defense?
Oh, I was wrong on all counts.
Oh, all wrong.
Like everybody's wrong. Oh, C Bizzle with the B, the United Front. Wins again.
Coming back in for round 2.
Oh my god. I guess so tough. I will give it to. Let's give it to Garth.
Garth Wong.
Yeah.
There you go. You're in there, Garth Wong. All right, let's get back to these picks. Behave, picks. Behave.
Janin, Tell Janin, just a dope cover. Regular cover, nothing crazy, but dope. I forget this artist's name, I'm sorry, but they've been doing Gunslinger covers and I really like their art. Lyrics? No, Ji Hyung Lee. Ji Hyung Lee, Zatanna. Very nice, very nice. Key March.
Hey!
Yeah, very nice. Love this cover.
Cover's kind of disturbing. I know, isn't it cool? Detective Comics.
Cool is an interesting word to choose.
But I'm telling you, Detective Comics. If you ever want something to read,
Here's the thing.
Great.
When I was reading it, I enjoyed it, but it's one of those I can't.
It's a lot of stuff.
It's just it fell by the wayside because I had to make a choice, and
fell by the wayside.
And Batman's the one I go with,
of course. But Detective's really good.
Did you read a couple years ago? Remember there was the crossover event. It was Detective, Batman, Batgirl. There was another one I can't remember. And it was weird. It was a
Monster Men?
No. I don't remember.
Detective Batman, Batgirl.
Detective Batman, Batgirl. It might have been like Nightwing. It was like five or six DC books, and the main story happened in Batman, but what was wild though was in the detective book. Batman was not in the same spot that he was in the Batman. They're like, how's that work?
Yeah, I know.
I get it's two books, but like when you're gonna do an event, you should have it line up just for those couple.
Yeah, like if Batman's doing his own thing in Batman, and then he ends up in Nightwing doing the same thing around the same time, it's like, well,
how can you be in?
Yeah. I hate when they do that. They just shouldn't do it. They just make them all their own stories or something. I don't know. Either way, this is my pick of the week. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. It's not even a tie-in with the book. It's just its own separate story in Wonder Woman, where Batman helps Diana figure out if her mother actually murdered someone. And it's pretty.
Joey, I help you figure out someone. Your mother murdered someone.
Thanks, man. Yeah, see? You see what I mean?
I'm there for you, man. I hope that's not.
I mean, do you have friends like that? You idiots. I was kidding. Dude, don't stop watching us.
Don't murder someone.
And don't murder someone. Don't.
That's my thieves. So. Superior Avengers #1. I don't really get the superior. I usually get the regular thing.
Andre.
But it's Doom and his Avengers, so I figure I pick some of that up.
Okay.
Ultimate Wolverine.
Why there?
What's number?
Dang, 3 covers?
No, 2.
Oh, what's that one?
Cover A.
Oh, that's
yeah.
There
we go. Cover A.
I get all the cover A's. They're all really good.
Pretty good Ultimate Wolverine. I like that. And then I like the cover B.
Cover B is really good.
Yeah.
I like cover B.
I like that. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Capcom covers. Cable cover. Nobody's reading this book, but nobody's reading this book.
No.
But I buy it for the cover.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Gotta have them all. We got Wolverine #8 Capcom cover with Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Very nice, right?
Bengus.
Very nice. Boom, boom, boom. And then the cover of the week for me for Wolverine #8. Booyah. Now that's a negative space.
Yes. Yes.
That's very, very dope.
Anthony said he was getting more of these?
Yeah.
Yeah. X Factor. Little.
I like that cover.
I only get this and
Uncanny.
And no, and X-Men. I get.
Do you get X-Men?
I get X-Men
Okay.
too. So those 3 of them I got. So yeah. Oh, X Factor number 9. I do.
I'm a
kind of a beast pose though, don't you think?
That is very much so. But I am a sucker for Archangel. He's so edgy in '90s that like that.
Over Angel?
Yes, over regular Angel. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of like both. I kind of like both. I like both. I like both, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
So
no, I hear that. Yeah, I also think the X Force.
He's more metal.
Yeah,
I get that, but like,
well, X Force Archangel's just like, killing machine, bloody. It's just that kind of edgy stuff.
Well, and what's funny is how many times have we seen he comes out as Angel at the beginning when they reset it, or
and then
like 2 pages later he's back to this. You're like, why?
Well, yeah, just
stop.
Just keep him there.
Either he's or do what they've done with how many X-Men characters where they split them into 2 and they're in different timelines and there's 2 versions. Why don't we do that with this guy?
I know.
There's no reason we can't. But.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. Back to my books.
We'll never get back to that.
Back to my books. Mine is A Lonesome Grave. Good artwork. Crazy story. I recommend it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is this, Oni?
I don't love this cover.
Oni
but-
Press? Yeah, this one.
Yeah. I don't love this cover, but no. The first 2 are kind of crazy. Wolverine 400, also number 8.
Not the premiere.
I like this cover.
It is a good cover.
This is probably the second best cover of the week. Steve didn't get me the other one. But no, I do like this one too.
Oh,
and
man.
It's $8, but look at how thick that is. That feels like that we're getting a little bit.
No, yeah, there's a
extra
couple
for-
stories in there. There's a few
$800.
stories in there.
As long as they don't reprint old stories and put them in here.
Oh, never mind. There's.
You know what I mean? Like if it's a 40,
there's 3 reprinted stories in there.
Is that right?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, because if it's a 40-page book, but you get 20 pages of new story and then 2 short.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I think it's all new.
Well, that's good. I do like the cover. Who did the cover?
Is that the interior artist?
Might be.
Here's another favorite of mine, Gotchaman, as you all know, but this is the Only One Earth miniseries that's running right now alongside the main book. There's some cool stuff going on this one. The covers are always really sweet, kind of a retro vibe, but they're really, really cool. So, dig this one. Finally, we have issue 4 of I Lie Popeye.
When I saw it last night, I was like, wow, that's still around.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. There was like a big gap between issue 3 and 4. I don't know if it had something to do with all the Diamond issues. I think that might have been the case. But it's a fun book. If you like anime or manga, there's a lot of that influence in this Popeye book. So recommend that for you.
You should also be reading Zatanna. This is only like a 6-issue miniseries, though. This is issue number 3. The first 2 are really good. Also really good, Catwoman. This is just issue 75 of Catwoman. So, yeah, good story on Catwoman. I am finally doing, like Josh, the Superman special, Summer of Superman. I'm just going to get it. I think it's going to be a good issue. And I don't know, I'm looking forward to the Superman movie. James Gunn, I think it's going to be pretty good.
Hey everyone, it's Steve, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist, and you're watching Council of Comics.
That lightning effect was pretty nice.
I'm just trying every transition in my program. Let's just do a different one every time, just like the thumbnails. You'll never see the lightning again, Phil. Never, ever.
Such a tease.
Let's spin for our second duck, which is Bad Influence. Give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw! 19 of you bad boys out there, or bad girls. Which one is it gonna be? Space Case Collectibles. You are in there. Boom. And then I'll put up the last duck, which will spin at the end of the show. Superior Avengers. I got that on my counter. I'm ready to read that right after the show. All right, let's do some DC FOC.
Yes, sir.
FOC. That's absolute.
Oh,
Absolute Batman number 8.
Ooh, I want that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's cover A.
Oh, but I'm not gonna get it though because I refuse to give DC that cover.
Yeah, that one where he got the axe like this. That's nice.
I like the
Cover
one
F
with the
is not
letters.
bad. The Brian Bowler one.
Yeah.
I like the B cover.
That's not bad.
Like the B cover.
Absolute Wildcats, huh?
That's a hardcover.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jim. I don't know if people.
That one's worth it. It's been a while.
Yeah. Action Comics 1086.
That Cully Hamner cover looks weird.
Yeah,
that's a baby.
Shout out to Action Comics for keeping their original numbering.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. And Detective. Yep.
Well, Detective went back to it though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Aquaman's a definite yes for me. Because
Same here.
Aquaman has been great.
I like that Sakara.
Yeah.
Good one. Authority, Relentless Trade Paperback, Batman and Robin 21.
Yep. Still reading it.
That little compact Authority though, for only $10, that might be a good, decent pickup.
Yeah.
Why does Aquaman look like he's dressed like Supergirl? What is happening?
That
does look weird.
Some are Superman covers.
Oh, Summer of Superman covers.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It might be that. That's my guess.
It's called the Super Smash Up variant.
I like this one. The Danny Earls. I like that.
Batman and Robin 21 and Dark.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin and Dark Patterns are both
Dark
a yes
Patterns.
for me.
Dark Patterns is great.
Oh, that's a dope one there. The Ashley. That's dope. Yeah.
I think that's Legend of the Dark Knight facsimile.
Batman leg, Dark Knight. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Batman War Games Omnibus. What is that?
That War Games was a long time ago. That's when Spoiler, aka Stephanie Brown, when she became Robin and then died, But later on, we found out that Bruce's psychiatrist there, Leslie, right? Leslie just lied to him about Spoiler dying to try and teach him a lesson, which of course he learned from because he's still endangering young people in the war against crime. So,
I mean, I was talking about the image coming sooner. What is that? It's $9.
I think it's that's probably a foil, and I think it's the Legends of the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Halloween special from a long time ago.
DC Vampires.
Yep.
World V number 9.
This has been.
Ooh,
I feel that this book has been out for
Barda.
like a long time.
That Barda cover is really dope.
Yeah, I'm still getting it because I got to complete it, but it just feels like DC vs Vampires. This World War V has been out for like almost 2 years. It feels like. I know it hasn't, but it just feels like it has.
Fire and Ice when hell freezes over.
yay!
I do like this cover. I like that cover. Green Lantern Corps, number 4.
Yep, I'm still reading it.
Yeah.
Look at that John Boy.
That John Boy, right? Look at that
I love John Boy Myers. I love his
Very
artwork.
dope. Shade the Changing Man, Milligan, by Milligan, $150.
That's gotta be an omnibus.
That's another
Yes,
album.
Ooh. Supergirl number 1.
The new book.
That
New
is-
book.
I might check it out.
You think they could have did better with cover A?
Yeah, they could.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
Like,
want,
just use the art germ, man. Just use the art germ.
I was gonna say, like, you know,
Right.
but like, I wouldn't blame anybody for just getting the art germ for the extra.
Yeah, like, come on.
yeah.
No, because they want to charge you an extra $1 for it.
Jeez.
See, people like say cover though, because the white back.
And La Villa Lobos, that could have been your cover A too. Come on, DC.
And no, I'm not getting the blank. I'm right now. No,
Like,
the blank right there.
I don't like the font. I don't like.
That's why I'm not getting it. I don't like that trade dress at all.
Like, put some effort. You got a movie coming out, DC. It's like, put a little effort, bro.
I know I'm in the minority here, but I don't love the bullet logo. Never have.
The bullet logo? What do you mean?
The DC bullet logo. I like.
Oh, okay. I don't mind that too much. All right, that's DC. All right. What are we doing here? Let's go back to this B-roll. Wait, I gotta add it. I gotta do it again because it froze before.
Here we go.
Let's see what it does. All right.
Fingers
open,
crossed.
And then I gotta jump.
Momoa, and they're wrestling with these guys or whatever. You're talking about.
I think it was because they would have released.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Audience, I'm so sorry we gotta do this, but StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I went too far. I'm so over to the. Oh, I showed the wrong ones before. Oh my god.
That's all right.
Talked about Elseworlds books, and they were
horrible. Horrible.
Dracula was white.
All right, let me go. No. All right, so now I showed
You're a
all
little
the B-roll.
insincere, right?
I apologize for my hair.
Yeah, you can take it off of the cost.
I'll save that for later. All right, let's show the rest of the picks then, shall we? Remove.
Okay.
Add.
Jerome Pena, because Jerome Pena. We have Lino Yu, because we all know I love Lino Yu. And Stephanie Hans. Legacy of Vader. Very nice cover. No ratios, all A, B's, and C's, all attainable. Nothing crazy. There was a lot of good stuff this week, but these are just some of my picks. And that's about it. I will see you guys next time with some more cover picks.
I'm pretty high. Oh wait, let me not skimp. And the last two, I want to take you for rides.
No problem with his mouth on himself.
Just wish you were that happy. But yeah, I'll always get these covers. But I truly think these are the last two.
Do you have all of them?
Yes, I do have all of them. I committed.
Did you add the corners on cover?
No.
How would I do that? Did you put them away like this? So you get spinals?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
So if you put them all in the box like this, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, because this side's wider than this side, you're going to just naturally get a spinal. Or if it sits like this for long enough. But if you go like this.
Did everybody else know this?
I do I won't do one. I'll do something like this. And then, you know what I mean?
I have to go home. I have to go home.
Good enough, right? But you don't see. Here's the thing: is you don't slab your books anyway, though. So it really probably won't matter.
First slap.
What?
Oh, I think we'll all be pretty like. All right, it was good. Marvel books. Ultimate Wolverine number 4. The first 3 were actually pretty excellent, and I have no complaints. And finally, the big one, I guess, is Wolverine 400. Big number, big price. But there's a lot of books this week, so I'll just take it and deal with it, and I'm gonna get it. And those are my picks, everybody, for the week. So quick pile, and I might be the winner this week. So peace, everybody.
It's like the Power Rangers.
It's
One World Under Doom.
It's One World Under Doom. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know who this is. This is the one we were talking about the other day. I have no idea who that is. I'm assuming that's Ghost.
Is that supposed to be?
Looks like Onslaught.
It looks like Onslaught.
Could
yeah.
be, or it could be. Like,
It could be Polaris or something.
That's probably Black Panther.
Yeah, that's Shuri,
It's gotta
Polaris.
be right because that looks like boobs.
Yeah, that's boobs. Well, the other.
Well, and you know what? Oh, you know what I was gonna say.
The other cover for this, it's Shuri.
Oh, yeah,
There's
you're
another.
right, you're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Who's that though?
That's
Killmonger.
Really?
That's
doesn't-
Killmonger.
yeah,
I thought that was.
look like him.
I thought that was Voodoo. Or,
That's who I thought.
Brother Voodoo.
That's who
what
I
was-
thought.
Yeah, the skulls.
That's who I thought.
That's Doc Ock.
And
right?
Seabass was like, no.
Is that Doc Ock?
That's got to be Doc Ock. Well, then who's this?
Abomination. That looks like Ghost.
Yeah, but isn't that Ghost?
I don't know.
They're both on the down here.
Oh, that's true. Then yeah. But yeah, I'm only getting this because I was getting fewer books this week.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, all right, well, I'll give it a whirl. Plus, I think there's a couple first appearances, so it's one of those.
This is probably a mini, right?
I think. Yeah. Is it 4? I don't think it's 5.
Probably 4.
So yeah, I'll read probably the first one and be like, this is dumb, and just
And who is this? Captain Doom?
That's Doom.
That's Doom.
That's just Doom?
Yeah, look. Look at the mask.
I know, it just looked weird.
And it's one world under Doom.
I know.
So like, who's gonna?
But he's Doom.
Look at the covers. Of course, he's gonna lead his own team. He's such a narcissist. Of course, he's leading his own team.
Well, you got me there. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna lead the Avengers, his own Avengers.
So now here's my take for the Fantastic Four movie if Doom shows up, or whenever Doom shows up in the MCU. Like, I know the big thing is he's got to be this disfigured freak. To me, Doom, the best way to do Doom is some super handsome dude that has a little scar on his face, and he's so fucking vain, sorry for the language, that's why he wears the mask. He can't believe it, he's disfigured, but it's like this little nothing scar.
You didn't see the leaked RDJ?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna do a council conversation.
No.
Oh, we'll do that. Do council because I have no idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah, those are all my books.
Yeah, I like your books. They're good.
Yeah, well, I have so few this week.
Yeah, nothing egregious. I mean, listen.
No blanks this week.
I'm gonna stop being such a stickler for Star Wars.
Okay, that's good.
Listen, I may think it's awful and it sucks and there's
Why
nothing.
do you need to do that? I see what you're doing and I don't like it.
Go get Star Wars on sale tomorrow.
Did you buy that shitty Venom book that everybody made fun of the other day? Yeah. It's in your pile, isn't it? All right, well then we'll just wait till it's my turn.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Not least, given my shirt, we are looking at Summer of Superman special.
I'm special up too. So.
Yeah, I think that's good because this is a good jump. The way it's being pitched is it's a jumping on point for Superman. If you haven't been reading Superman, if you've never read Superman, obviously with the movie coming up, there's a lot of interest in Superman. So this is a good one to check out. And I'm looking forward to it. I can see there's maybe like General Zod. There's some stuff with Superboy. They're actually going to really give another shot at trying to make Superboy a thing in the modern continuity. I think that can be tricky. You know what I mean? I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see.
Successful for the most part.
Yeah,
I think like all the Superboy, and as much as he's been around now, like he's successful.
Well, I think, but like like obviously doing things like Connor Kent as Superboy or whatever, but to have the story of Clark being the original Superboy before he became Superman, I think that definitely works pre-crisis. Does it always work post-crisis? I don't know, but it's Mark Waid who's going to be kind of taking, because that's what they're going to do with Action Comics. That's going to be the Superboy book that Mark Waid is going to write, and this is where that kind of kicks off.
Okay.
So, going to be looking at that very curiously. But I got this cover. And I got the foil cover. I did get that.
Very special. Very, very cool.
Yeah, and I got this super cute Supergirl. That's a great cover too. And she's getting her own book soon too.
Okay.
So looking forward to that. But yeah, so come on down, get your Summer of Superman, get your other comics. And those are my picks for this week. Looking forward to reading the other ridiculous stack that I have off to the side that y'all can't see. I'll let you know how they all are in about 2 to 3 weeks. And
right.
Thank you to Phil.
Hey, thank you.
And we love you guys, and we will see you next week. Peace out.
And then, last but not least, my faves, the Joes, the Real American Hero.
Rose.
We got...
That's cover right?
I think that's cover right.
I think you're right.
Spirit Silent Issue.
So, what's anything
Cover
special
B.
about this character?
Spirit, in the comics, they didn't really do a lot with him in the comics. In the cartoon, like in the comics, it was Snake Eyes versus Storm Shadow. In the cartoon, it was Storm Shadow versus Spirit all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then the 1 in 10 black and white.
That's weird. I can't think of it like Storm Shadow not fighting Snake Eyes in the...
Yeah, but that's the comic book. The cartoon did nothing. Well, the original cartoon anyway. They have G.I. Joe Resolute, which is pretty good. You should watch it.
What's that?
It's like a hour or so animated movie of G.I. Joe, but it's like in that Japanese anime style.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
I feel like
pretty
G.I.
cool.
Joe would do good in anime.
Yeah,
anime form. I'm glad you're getting. I'm still, I'm glad you're getting more GI Joe stuff.
Thanks.
Pretty cool.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, those are my picks.
What's the cover artist for this one?
I don't know. It says
Fornus.
Okay.
Forne. I have another artist. I apologize.
I wasn't really too hot on the Jinx one last week.
No?
Wasn't really that good.
Did the actual
artwork was pretty.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah. So
Wait, so are these all silent mission issues? Like
Yeah.
these one-ofs?
Yep.
Okay.
All silent issues.
Oh, so the artwork has to make it. Like.
Yeah, you would think.
So yeah. So if you don't have good art for these,
it's like we don't understand what's going on, like with comic books sometimes. Okay, so the Jinx 1 in 25 is now almost triple ratio, like 75, 70 bucks.
oh come on.
But it's the worst of the bunch.
It's the worst.
So,
dude,
it's hard to tell with people, man.
And I always say it to you guys because I know the video game side too. There's so many bad games that are worth so much money.
Yeah,
there's
kind of why I
so many
stopped.
bad games that are worth so much.
I stopped
money.
way back. Last time I had a game station, calling it game.
He's calling it a game station.
It was PlayStation 2.
Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation 2. Honestly, you stopped while it was hot. Well, you stopped while you were ahead. But I will say, and me and I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop this right now, just because I'm so serious to do it with you.
Pause.
Ayo. Yeah, Ayo. Or is it? No. So I want to play an Xbox 360 game with Sam. It's called Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. And you being such a big Transformers fan, I feel like you would appreciate it more than for it just being the game. I feel like it's a very good Transformers story. So I would like to put that in the air now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't just put him on the spot, by the way. We've been talking about this a little bit. But
I'm down.
yeah, it's an incredible game, so hopefully we'll get that out there pretty soon.
Alright.
Alright?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there are no good G.I. Joe games. Besides
None.
the ones on the regular Nintendo.
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah.
And a console. Console. Far away.
Far away.
Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Have a good week, guys.
Peace.
Brightest day. Where are the heroes?
Wait, don't go anywhere. It's not over yet.
Where are the heroes?
It's not over yet.
So
All
you got to open that Superior Avengers book and let us know who was. The young lady on the far right is a twisted version of Dr. Octopus.
Okay.
Those all five at the bottom are twisted versions of the alternate universe. They're like alternate universes of the characters. So that
was
Shuri
the
is
one all the way
actually
to left Voodoo?
no.
Then where does he have skulls on his neck?
That's Killmonger.
Killmonger doesn't wear skulls?
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna find out tonight. I'm gonna put it in the
I'll
chat after I read it.
tonight too.
Take
All
a
right,
picture of it, too.
let's do
What's that?
So take a
Marvel
picture of
FOC.
it. Because
And
that
then
Shuri
we'll do
character is
Fresh Off
actually
the Ducks.
Killmonger from another universe.
We got Amazing Spider-Man number
don't
1,
have
the
to like
second printing.
That's a no. I mean, I did like the
yeah.
first issues, but that's a no. I'm just gonna. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. You know,
I like that
Yeah.
4. I like that cover. That
Yeah.
purple Raz.
With
That's pretty
Hobgoblin.
So,
And these timeless covers,
Is new.
you noticing how they're cutting them off? Like,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're part of a bigger thing, but they're all like
No,
getting
because
cut off.
none of the other ones have pieces of something else on.
Yeah.
It's not like
Then
the
why would
cat.
they do that? I don't understand.
Why did Jim
Yeah.
Lee do shitty Batman covers with half of his
All
face
right,
cut off?
simmer
Hey, look,
down
look.
there,
Hey,
creature
hey,
guy.
yo.
Simmer
We're not
down, all
bad
right?
mouthing Jim Lee, okay?
You know, I've already done it once. I'll do it again. I met him. He's a nice man. You can
I
still do
actually
bad
like
from
that.
time to
What's
time.
that? Chiarello? That's a dope one. I
Chiarello.
like that. Chiarello?
Yeah, it's Italian.
Alright.
For my
Chiarello.
friends out there.
Wait a minute. Are there 2 number 4s? Cover A's?
No, Laraz would be the A company.
No, because look. There's 4.
They
And
just probably
then,
got
oh my
listed.
god,
They
do it? But one
they
has the
said
extra
they do it.
image. Look, this one has
Yeah.
Impossible Man. Oh, you really doing it, Marvel, aren't you? You're really doing it, bro. Like,
you don't have to buy it.
oh, I'm not. I won't. I'll probably be off of it by that issue anyway. So
I'm staying with it as long as the Raz is doing the interior.
I'm staying with it because I like Spider-Man. Sorry, Cliff.
Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell #2. Delato's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
That book just kind of priced me out from issue 1 when I saw it was $7.9, like $6,
Yeah.
$7. I was
Yeah.
just like, ouch.
It's only 3 though.
Yeah, it's still $7.
Yeah, but I didn't
Doom,
buy the other one.
Doom Academy.
Yep, getting it.
Emma Frost, the White Queen poster. Exceptional X-Men.
Yep, I'm still reading it.
Fantastic Four 32.
Yep.
Oh
We
god.
got a couple months and Fantastic Four gonna start back over at #1.
Impossible Man showing up everywhere, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Impossible.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did it.
He did.
Fantastic Four 48 facsimile. Ghost Rider Danny Ketch omnibus.
Nice.
I wouldn't blame anybody for getting that 48 facsimile because you're outpriced on the real one. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, they put
I would be
2
mad.
covers. Like, there's 2 different covers, each at 150 a piece. Like, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
The covers got their
Come
own.
on, Come on, bro.
Omnibuses got their own variants.
That's crazy. Hulk and Doctor Strange.
No.
Yeah, there's just
There's
nothing
some
like
tie-ins I'm just not doing.
Just look at this cover A. It just looks so lazy. It's
Yeah.
just, what is that? They better not start doing issues like that.
I like-
now. You know
I
how they
like
go through their
the-
phases where they do different things on the books.
Yeah. I like the other cover right next to it, the German
Peralta.
Yeah, I like that one. Out of all of those 3, that was my favorite.
Yeah. Incredible Hulk 25.
No, really,
Oh,
worried about it. It's my
Thor's
Bible
showing up. Thor's showing up.
With Impossible Man.
Gotta get the Nick Klein.
Yeah.
I am not getting the Impossible Man variant. That's crazy.
And then that'll be the one that's like $75 then.
Right?
Right.
This is a dope cover for Iron Man 8.
Yeah,
I like that cover.
I'm still sticking with it because of Ninja Guy.
And
That's cool.
there's the Impossible Man.
Okay, so it says
Appreciate you.
it says month. Yeah.
Yep.
Moon Knight, great book.
Yes.
Mr. Contra is a great book.
Jed McKay. Love me some
Yeah.
Jed McKay.
I don't see Impossible
dope.
Man though.
Good.
Nope, nothing for that. They do have a timeless one. Star Wars High Republic, Fear of the Jedi 4. Legacy of Vader #4.
That middle cover is nice.
This one over here is nice too.
It's not bad. I'm surprised there's not a Noto.
Superior Avengers 2.
Yep.
Uh,
I actually added Superior Avengers to my monthly pull. This is
The
only-
Thing. The Thing gets a new series, limited
No.
series.
As much as I like Fantastic Four books, I'm skipping over the Thing.
Oh, Superior
Yeah.
Avengers is 6 books. That
Huh?
Thunderbolts,
better grab
Doom
it.
Strike. Oh, nice little Black Widow cover right there.
Nice.
Yes. Ultimate
Yes.
Spider-Man Incursion
Yes.
number
I'm gonna be broke
one.
that day.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The first cover, the third cover, that third and fourth cover, I'm gonna try to get. Not really the second cover too much.
Second cover is the 1 in 100.
Then no.
The 1 in 25s?
There's 2 1 in
Yes.
25s. Jeez.
That third one definitely.
Can we get some regular? They got a blank.
Oh, a blank. Uh-oh.
Francesco.
Let's begin.
I like this Kale New foil. Kale New.
Just for
Yeah.
you, C Bizzle.
That's dope.
So I gotta send an email to my LCS.
That's dope. Ultimates 12.
Well, I like that cane.
That's a yes. That's the definite yes.
Ooh, a
Yeah,
Sanford
I'm
green
with,
cover. Yeah.
But the last issue of the Ultimates,
Yeah.
I didn't get to talk about it, was like really great because each page was the whole the panel was the whole page. It was all about Thor, and it was almost written in like a poem, kind of like the story. But it was a really good issue.
I'm mad at you, Cliff, because you pointed out that Sanford Green. I was trying to avoid it.
Oh, too late now, C Bizzle. Too late now.
Weapon X-Men Werewolf by Night Red Band.
Number 10. But do you ever notice how the books that you just don't expect to stick around? I didn't expect Werewolf by Night to stick around to issue 10. It was like, wow,
Yeah.
still happening.
And then X-Men 136 Facsimile Edition poster.
I actually have that book.
All right. That's the Marvel FOC. All right. Let's quick council trivia.
I'm not ready.
First council member to give me the correct answer will get to pick a duck. What comatose hero was revived by Kang, Black Talon, and the Living Laser until he finally joined the Avengers? Clifford!
Ooh, look at
Wonder
that.
Man. Good job, Clifford.
I was gonna say it's about time I get one tonight. All right. I want to give it to Bobby Delegato.
Bobby
De La Ghetto. You are in there, my friend. Okay. All right, and then this next question is for you chat members out there. First person in the chat to give me the right answer will get 2 ducks.
2 ducks.
2 ducks.
2 ducks.
What longtime Avenger forms the second version of the team, the West Coast Avengers? A, Hawkeye, B, Giant Man, or C, the Wasp?
Jeez, I can't imagine.
I know this answer. Come on, Chad.
First person in the chat, Space Case Collectibles.
That is correct. I have the complete volume of that series, so you're correct.
2 for that Space Case.
Get 2, not 1. 2.
Okay. Collectibles.
Well, like a lot of people knew the answer to that. Good job, Chad.
All right. Now I'm just gonna go up, give a shout out to everybody, and then we'll spin for that last duck that's down at the bottom. Hashtag Superior Avengers, and I'll play the outro video, and we'll be out of here. We will be out of here. So many commenting. Appreciate all you guys. You guys always show up on Wednesday. I appreciate you guys so much. Joseph Michaels, the Adventures Joe, thank you for being here. Garth Wong, thank you. Jagular, thank you. Nathan, thank you for being here, nephew. Comic Book Gurus, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for being here. Grumpy G, thank you for being here. Brian LCS, thank you for being here. Nerdy Geek, thank you for being here. Bobby De La Ghetto got a duck tonight. Thank you for being here. Space Case Collectibles, thank you for being here. L. Ron Hubbard, thank you for being here. Going down. And there's like a war. It's always a war in the chat for the hashtags. It's a war in the chat. Heroes for Hire Comic Club, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Joseph Michaels going in. R Thunder 2000, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Eric Martinez, thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. Hoffrey Castro's in the house. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. JSS Brooklyn in the house. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I'm making sure I don't miss anybody.
Aggressively relaxing.
All right, give me a second there, Cliff. I'm gonna get there. Aggressively relaxing. Thank you for being here. And that's it. All right. 15 seconds to put it in the chat. Superior Avengers. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw. Last duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to get it? L. Ron Hubbard.
Nice.
You are in there. All right. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. All the announcements for the shows are in the outro video, which I'm going to mark up real here. But make sure you tune in next time tomorrow, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific, for Fill in the Blanks with C. Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, and Clifford. All right. So for myself, for C. Bizzle, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching.
Oh my gosh. We're back?
We've been back, Clifford.
No, you and I were gone. Did anybody else see that?
No.
No.
Oh, well, hi.
Would you say that you blipped?
Yes.
All right, here's it.
Being in this show, I love it.
Oh, wait, let me get it on the right spot.
Yeah, you can take it off of.
Oh
you
no,
can take it off.
No,
No,
all right.
and you.
We're just gonna let that ride. We're gonna let
She
that
was
ride.
blonde for a while. I think Marianne is her name in You.
I mean, who's she playing?
Who's she playing this?
Oh, I don't think they ever said her name. She had a bob, a curly bob. She has big eyes. She was right there talking to Abby with the fireflies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She was in the
Yeah,
100
come on,
too.
guys. Yeah, she was in the 100. Yes.
Hey everybody, it's me, Josh, and you're watching Council of Comics. Thank you for joining us for the 139th episode of the Council of Comics. I'm just here. I'm going to tell about Thursday night. We're doing a Spider-Man show. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. So we have some of these items. I think they're already up in the Whatnot shop. But yes, if you care to join us, you go to whatnot.com/invite/Alterniverse, which is the name of the store, and you'll get $15 to join us with. And you can take it off of the cost of some of these bad boys. But yeah, it's going to be a dedicated Spider-Man show. It's called Amazing Spider-Man Show, but it's going to have like Spectacular Spider-Man, Venom. I don't know if Daredevil made an appearance in a Spider-Man or vice versa. We'll have some of those issues too. So we'll have lots of 90s comics. We'll have some early 70s books, probably even some from the 60s. Yeah, we'll have some classic books like issue 18, I think I've got. So we'll have some cool stuff up before auction on Whatnot. Alterniverse, look us up. Join us, please. We're trying to build that every Thursday. And Sim is doing a great job as being the auctioneer. So you get to listen to his voice instead of mine. But I'll be there this Thursday because it's Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. So we just got the new Spider-Man #1, which everybody was really critical of here. I think a little too critical of. It was almost like the episode that we just watched of Last of Us #1. You saw how Kamari was. You saw it, right? In her face, she was like, I watched it. Wait, what did she give the episode? What was the score?
I'm not
8?
sure. I think 8.
8. That's still pretty high for an episode. I get it though, right? Like I think she was saying she hyped it up too much, like, and I kind of feel that happened with us too. We like hyped it up too much in our head. So, but I'd give it a solid 7.5, 8. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. But I kind of know what's going to happen too. So from the video game, and like no spoilers, but yeah, I don't know how the audience is going to respond to that. So when we get to those bigger moments, I think, I think that it'll be much more interesting conversation that we'll be having. So more interesting than the Amazing Spider-Man #1 conversation where people are just like, hated it. John Romita Jr., who introduced a new villain, right? Told a really good story again. Yeah, I don't know. What did you think, Sam? I really liked the issue so far.
I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't? Was it too much? But honestly, tell me, like in the first couple of pages, was it too much like Peter Parker needs a job?
right?
It was like Brand New Day all over.
It was a reset like Brand New Day. I will agree with that. Right? But only Stuart and Monin is doing the artwork, so the artwork was beautiful, and I think carried me through that little story.
Yeah.
But I thought the backup with John Romita Jr. and Norman Osborn was really well done. So yeah, I'm looking to see where that goes.
We know,
Yeah.
Anthony. We know.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. So everybody else is. But again, thank you. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see everybody soon.
Backstage. Joseph, can you come here for a second, please? Joey! Yeah. You always don't wanna. But we make you do it anyway. Steve, you wanna come be part of this? Come on over. Oh, in the house. What about? Joey, come on!
I'm too tall to stand in front of you. Look. See, look. You can't even see you anymore.
Here.
You can't see you anymore.
Let's get this all situated. Okay, what's going on here?
Why are we taller?
Alright, you keep it like that, shorty.
I got strong thighs.
My stomach just turned. Anthony, get over here, right here. Put your face right here. There you go. And Steve, get over here.
Oh!
Over here.
Steve. Oh, wait.
Right. There you go, Steve. Alright. Ready? Ready? Alright. Everybody good? We're good here? We're good here, Joey? It's still situated? Alright, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 139. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the classic skit.
We're all wearing black.
Yeah, look at that. What is it? Chrome magnet? What is it called?
Monochromatic.
Monochromatic.
What were you?
Chrome
All right, real intro. Episode number 139 for a new comic book day. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. We're finished. Oh, wait. We're off. Thank you,
It's
Phil.
Easter.
It's Easter.
Happy
Have a
Easter.
happy
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Have a good one. Enjoy the time with your family and do something nice. You know what I mean? It's Easter.
And you can watch all the previous episodes on the YouTube channel. So
Yeah, go back. Hit all those like buttons.
Click there.
Click, 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 click. Or here.
We've been on,
Playlist.
We've been on during Easter. You can watch a previous Easter episode.
Yeah. Watch that Easter episode.
My quads are burning. Can we wrap this up?
And then, okay. We'll be back Monday. On Thursday.
Been out here a while.
Which will be tomorrow, is Fill in the Blanks with Green Shirt Guy and C Bizzle. They're doing Ultimate Spider-Man with Cliff. Hopefully he'll feel better and he'll be there. Cliff's not here today.
I can draw mine tonight.
Make sure you stay tuned for that tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific. Then on Monday, come on, rock it out. On Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, is New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode 138. Make sure you tune in. We'll get a lot of ducks for that. And then we'll be back here next week for episode 140, Joseph. 140.
Close to a milestone.
Close to a milestone.
I figured we'd
All
talk about the next upcoming Transformers while we're here and talk about what this issue might. Never mind.
Oh.
You know, if we were a comic book, we'd be getting a reset back to one.
Yeah. Legacy, what? Legacy.
we're wiping this slate clean.
I'm actually counting the legacy numbers
Who will make
of
it?
all the videos. So there will be a legacy on our videos at one point. All right. So for myself, for Kamaria and her strong burning thighs,
She's getting shorter.
Joey, for Anthony, for Phil, for Steve, for Cliff, for Josh, for C Bizzle, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Oh, dear Lord.
Come on, put a little effort into it.
That was 4 minutes of a wall sit.
Where are the heroes?